Welcome back. This is a Sunday Morning Lotro, and I am your host, Farone the Gnome. We are playing Lord of the Rings Online. Yes, it does exist. There is an MMORPG for Lord of the Rings and everything Tolkien Tolkien stuff. Anyway, it's been around for 17 plus years, currently ran by a company called Standing Stone Games, otherwise known as SSG. You can find it at lotro.com. Go on there, create you an account, and download the game. Play up to the first 95 levels for free. Head over to the forums afterwards, after you've downloaded or whatever, and tell them that Farone the Gnome suggested you try out Lotro so that they can go, well, good for him, because I don't get anything from it. But still, go over there and do that. Why do I do this, you ask, since I don't make any money off of it? Because I love playing Lord of the Rings online, and I love streaming, so I put the two of them together. By the way, I'm trying to clean cat fur off of my keyboard. It's driving me absolutely crazy. I have a 21 plus pound Maine Coon cat, and he puts out an enormous amount of fur, and it just, I don't know why it drives me crazy. When I sit down to stream is when I notice it, and then I go, yeah, and it just bugs the living crap out of me. I don't know why. Let me check my audio real quick to make sure everything is working here. If I can get to the right spot. Holy crap. Yep, looks like we are live on Twitch. That part is working. Let's see what the audio is. Yep, the audio is working over there. Let's make sure we're working on YouTube, because by the way, in case you don't know, we multicast. We meaning me, there's nobody else except for Jack. Jack, you're there, right? Yep, Jack is there, and he says, by golly, that makes us a we, I guess. So, our cameraman Jack is going to be considered part of this. Head over to youtube.com/Farone1, if you will, and follow me over there. Help me get up to 1,000 subscribers. I've been trying forever to do that, and it is not the easiest thing in the world to do, I'll be honest with you. Let me check to make sure that YouTube is working. We'll check its audio as well. Yep, it is working absolutely perfectly. Everything is good. We are ready to kick butt and take names. There we are. I can see the chat from both of them. So, with that said, let's put up our chat message that we always put up. I'm a programmer by trade, and the first thing they teach you in programming is how to write a program that says, hello world. So with every one of my streams, I always start out with hello world. Let me get this over to multi-stream so I can see all the chatting. I've got it over there so I can see it easily, but I can also see it up here, and I can respond to y'all. Yep, everything's good. So that being said, I run a kinship on the Gladden server. Let me go ahead and pop that up if I can find the right thing. There it is. I run the Lorebound Walkers on the Gladden server. This is a kinship. That's what this game calls a guild. They change the names in Lord of the Rings Online are slightly different. Guilds are kinships. Groups are fellowships. I don't know. They just chose to be different. It's an awesome game. Go out there and get into the game. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. Let's get that off of the screen. Oh, and I was going to point out while it was up there, if you want to come join us, hang out and get in with us and have some fun. We're a great kinship for new and returning players. We try to answer all the questions we can. Head over to the Gladden server. You can do that. You can go over to Farone.com and click on Farone the Gnome, and you'll find a link in there for the Discord server. You can get on there, introduce yourself in the introductions area. We'll get you access and get you into the kinship, and we can all start having a blast. So that's enough of all the chitty chat stuff. Let me pull up the kinship, see who's online today. Woo! We got a full house today. Lots of people online today. Let's say hello to everybody. Alright, we have said hello to everybody, and I have used my leadership privileges by asking everybody to go over and subscribe to me. Never works, but I ask anyway. Alright, I think we're ready. Make sure there's no other audios going on. Yeah, I think we're ready to have some fun. So we are out in Minas Morgul. The last time I was here, I did a bunch of quests in this area, some stuff up in this area, and a little bit back over in this area. We've got some stuff over here in Minas Morgul itself that we're going to go down to do. I don't see any quest here waiting for me. Let's check our inventory. Inventory looks good. We're ready to rock and roll here. We don't need this stuff, but I use it anyway because I have it, so we're going to eat some food and our scrolls and get all of those buffs going, and then we will head down there. Also, we are still in what SSG calls their Christmas event. It's called Yule Fest, and they have these special gifts you can get right now, and we did not get lucky and get one. Instead, we got 100 virtue and a major potion of morale. Womp, womp, womp. Yeah, nothing clickable, nobody wanting to give me quest. I say we just head on down. Alright, let's jump on our mount. I just got this this mount. If I can find the way out of here, where the heck is the exit? There it is. I just got this mount yesterday from one of those winter presents that you can get. So I thought that was really cool. My watch is informing me that Twitch is saying that I'm streaming. So thanks for confirming that for me, Twitch. I'm very happy about that. By the way, everybody, you can go over to youtube.com/Ferone1 and subscribe for free. If you would like to see my videos a day or two before they go live, sometimes I have them up like that, sometimes they go live the very next day, you can become a member on there for as little as 99 cents a month, I think it is. It's super cheap. Nobody's ever done it. I'm just saying if you wanted to, you know, have a blast. Otherwise, you can head over to twitch.tv/Ferone and follow me there for free. You can subscribe if you want to help out a little bit. Every little penny counts. For anybody that wonders, no, I don't make a living off of this. I am a programmer in the real world. Been doing that for about 3 decades now. This is what I do for fun. This is a really wild mount that I got. I think that is so cool. Don't know what it actually came from. I just know that I got it from a present box, one of their Yule Fest things. Hey, looky there, we got somebody chatting already. Why didn't that show up over here in the chat? It only showed up here. That's weird. Very weird. How are you doing today, Rika? That is Gazduronoth. I believe that is a, I thought that was somebody that was in the kinship. Do you go by something else in the kinship? Or are you on an alt right now, maybe? That is weird that the chat isn't showing up over here on my other thing. Ah, I didn't have live chat turned on. Let me turn it on for live chat. That was on YouTube. It should have showed up on this one over here. It's disappointing. Well, at least I know I can see the chat up there. Just logged off. Okay. Okay. I thought I'd seen you on there. So we will head up here to Minas Morgul and start doing some killing of bad guys. Yeah, that is weird. There it is. Oh, wow, that is so delayed. I now see it over there on my other computer. That is super delayed. So I'm glad I got it up there so I can respond to you faster. How am I doing? I'm doing fantastic. It is, I didn't even mention, it's December 29, 2024, 11 a.m. right now. I missed yesterday's Saturday morning stream. And the big important reason why I missed it is because I slept in. And it was everything I expected it to be. It was that and more. I finished all of my Yule Fest quests yesterday. Got the final repeatable wrapper, or whatever you want to call it, done. So that was cool. So I will not have to do Yule Fest on this guy anymore this year. Until Yule Fest in summer comes. They just started that this past year, so that in hey Zania, how are you doing today? They started doing winter in summer this past summer, so that not only do we get the midsummer event, we also get the Yule Fest event at the same time. So looks like I'll get to do the Yule Fest again this year, actually, whenever summer comes around. Although that'll technically be next year. We had a question, Gundabad missions. You can do it since level 20. Allegiance is under character slot and the arrow to the left. Alright. Yeah, Gundabad. I went back to Gundabad and checked that out offline. Wasn't streaming it, and did a bunch of missions there on that. That was pretty cool. At least I think it was. Hold on. That wasn't Gundabad. That was War of the Three Peaks I went back and did. I guess I still haven't gone and done the Gundabad ones. Oh well, we'll get there. We'll get there. That was on my level 55, well he's 55 now, Dwarf Guardian that I was playing. That is going to be a scholar item. I hate that you can target those and not be a scholar. I wish that wasn't a thing. That is weird over here. Hold on a second. It's not putting the chat all the way at the top, so I can't see what people are saying. Oh, I see what it's doing. It's because it's scrolled up so far. Ah, hey, look at that. I can see the chat now over there. There we are. I can see chat now. I can see clearly now that I figured out how to work the computer. There we are. Now I can keep an eye on both chats. That's perfect. There we are. Alrighty. So, what we got going on up here? I wanted to watch you stream and can't play and watch at the same time, so we'll come back when you're done streaming. Well, you don't have to do that. You can just play, not stream. It's perfectly okay. They'll pay me exactly the same amount as they do all the time, which is nothing. So, I mean, it's not going to hurt anything. What I really need is I need people to hit the subscribe button on YouTube, because my God, it's hard to get people to hit subscribe over there. Unlike Twitch, subscribe does not mean pay money. It just means you're following, but they call it subscribe on YouTube. But it is hard to get people to hit that button. I've been streaming things on YouTube for about 14 years now, I think it is. 2 years of Lord of the Rings Online. Long time ago I did a number of years of Pokemon card opening. I enjoyed it. It's like gambling. I like opening them and seeing what I get from the cards. I haven't done that in years though. And in all that time I've gotten 787 subscribers. Now, if I looked beautiful and I wore skimpy clothing, I'd have 10,000 subscribers in one day. Tell me that's fair. That's how the world works.
Oft it is the way of men to destroy that which no longer pleases them, rather than taking the care to mend it.
It's not a fair world, my friends. Not a fair world. But we live in it. It's really kind of annoying how when you pick up those pages, it puts it as a quest up there. I really, really wish, and I know I've said this before, but I really do wish that was a deed instead of a quest, so it didn't take up a quest slot on your quest tracker. You have to always go in there and uncheck it. Otherwise, it might push something else off. I've been subscribed for a while now, so you have my sub. Well, that's fantastic. We got somebody. I'd say that, and I don't have the numbers in front of me, but I'd say that on average I get maybe 3 to 5 new subscribers a month. It's about what I see. Some months higher, some months lower. That is good to see that it shows the chat on both of them over there. I like that. I was wondering about that, whether you only saw YouTube chat on YouTube and hold on a second. Both of my screens on the other computer are on YouTube. As I was saying that, I looked up and realized they both had the exact same logo. So no, they're probably not showing the chat on both of them. Gosh darn the rotten luck. Okay, now I have Twitch on one screen and YouTube on the other one. Thinking is hard. It's hard work. Where am I supposed to be going in here? I'm right over here. Hopefully this is a spot that'll take me up to the second tier, because that's what I need. By the way, I have the chat set up now to where that it clears. Why do I have? Looks like I have somebody on attack, but I don't. After a short while, because the bots have figured out how to get past the bot catching chat thingy, and they've managed to get their stupid advertisements through. So I had to change it to this so their advertisements wouldn't stay up for long. Even though I go in there and I ban them when I see it, but it won't take it off the thing on the streaming software. So since they figured out how to get through that, I had to make it to where the y'all's chat messages will disappear up there. I hate that, but you know what? It's the bad people in the world that ruin it for all the good people. That's how it goes. Hey, I see our ramp right there. I bet you that's where we go up. First time I came through here, I didn't notice that. And I went all the way around this thing and never could find a way up. And then it hit me that this is probably exactly like Minas Tirith. And I was like, yeah, I bet you. And I came back and I looked at the map and I was like, yep, there's supposed to be a ramp somewhere. And I just didn't notice it. Let me go ahead and kill these people, then I'll come back to the ramp. Because I love killing orcs. Who wouldn't love killing an orc? Not to mention I've got an advanced Slayer deed for them as well. So there is benefit in killing them. I don't just get the benefit of enjoying the fact that another orc has died. I get benefit in the game as well. It's like a named one over there, isn't it? Apparently I don't need him for a quest. I may have already done that the last time I was here. Rare Mordor chest. Ooh, I hadn't found that before though. It's going to be the treasure chest deed thing, basically. Sure enough, there's our ramp. It's just like Minas Tirith. Which is a really cool city. It does suffer some from lag. I don't know how bad it is compared to the old days because I didn't play it back in the day when it was new. But I'd heard it was super insanely lagged back then. I thought at first that defiler over there had walked off and just jumped. It looked like he was running off the edge. Hope everybody had a great Christmas. I had a fantastic Christmas. I've been on vacation from work, since 12 noon on Christmas Eve. The office shut down early. And I will be off vacation until January 2nd of next year. I know it sounds so great, but it's only like, what, 4 days away or something like that? 3 or 4 days? Still great. Still great. Heck, at least I got off of vacation. My girlfriend, she had to work Christmas Eve. She was off Christmas Day, but she was there at the, she lives in staff housing there, so it's like she's kind of at work anyway. She works at a resort, so. What do we got here? Deed bestowed. Wraith Slayer of Minas Morgul. Okay, so we need to kill 80 wraiths. These guys look awesome. Anything over here? Yes. A guy without a head. That's what's over here. Hey, it's Sharo. Should have 1 million subscribers. That's what I'm saying. Why don't I have 1 million? You know, here's what I'm trying to figure out, Sharo. You live in the Philippines. I know that they've got millions of people there. Why have you not gotten everybody in the Philippines to subscribe to my YouTube channel yet? I'd have well over 1 million subscribers by now if you did that. Somebody's slacking over there. I mean, you are the spokesperson for the Philippines, I'm pretty sure. Oh, holy hell. We just took down a Nazgul Wraith-like person. I agree with Sharo, you should have 1 million subscribers by now. God only knows why. Maybe I just suck. That's what it is. Of course, I shouldn't say it, Sharo. Sharo is a really good, kind person, and he'll take that to heart and feel bad that he hasn't got me 1 million subscribers yet. So no, it's not your fault, Sharo. Don't go there. Let's start up a campaign to get me subscribers or something. That guy is either dead or just... Okay, he's gone. That was interesting. People usually follow drama content when it comes to gaming. Facebook gaming is the go-to app when watching streams. Interesting. Facebook. So, okay, so I'm guessing Facebook is a bigger thing in the Philippines than it is in the Americas. It used to be a big thing here. For the most part, people keep Facebook just because they have relatives on there, and that's about it. Woo! That was cold. Oh my. Alright. Hold it. Is that going up to another area? I just saw the smoke up there and it caught my eye. Where am I at? I don't want to go up there. Do I? I want to go that way. It seems like that's where... Oh, I see what I'm doing. Well, we'll continue down to this dead end down here, then turn around and come back the other way. I never said I was coordinated, guys. It's all just an accident. Twitch and YouTube aren't followed that much. Really? That's amazing. It's mostly MOBA. Oh, yeah, okay. That's interesting. Yeah, I really don't know. I don't know that Twitch is really that big anymore here either. It's still Well, I don't know. I think it's the go-to live stream, but people are tending to now go more towards, I think, YouTube Live here now. And I don't do TikTok at all. I've just never had a TikTok account. Technically, I guess I should look into adding them. The streaming software I'm using will multicast to multiple things. I just have it go into the 3 that are set up by default, the YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. But technically I can hook them up to any of them that have a streaming URL and a stream code, whatever that you put in. Sapphire says, agrees, you need more subscribers. Your content is very enjoyable to watch. Cheers you with her coffee cup. Hey, I'll cheers you back with my coffee cup. Folgers, people. Folgers. Nothing added. It's just the good stuff. No stars but frou-frou for me. Facebook is like Twitter here. All socials and content creators are on Facebook, including mobile games that promotes gambling and all. Wow. That's something. I don't even... My Facebook is like my private, personal Facebook. I wouldn't use that for this. Maybe I'll set up a Facebook for Ferone the Gnome. I don't know. We'll see. I never thought of that as a thing to do. Oh, it was a quiet Christmas for us. Some of our fam members caught COVID. That sucks. Just kind of seen in the Philippines are for the elites. Really? Huh. That's interesting. The elites. Does that mean that I'm an elite because I stream to Twitch? Or does that mean elite like as if like pompous, like I'm very pompous because I'm on Twitch? He thinks he's high and mighty because he's on the Twitch. Thought I saw an arrow come from somewhere else, but I guess not. Oh, that takes me somewhere. Huh. Let's see what's in there. I think. There it goes. Okay. Okay, this is super cool looking. I didn't really have a quest to go here, but this is cool looking. Oh, I just thought, I've got my experience locked. I need to unlock it because now the mobs I'm fighting are technically higher level than me. Let's put this pocket item in. Take our experience remover off. Twitch is kind of seen in the Philippines for one. Oh, I just read that, didn't I? Oh, this place is pretty big. I'm kind of thinking I should go back outside and finish the quest I have because this place is huge and there's probably a quest that leads me here and I'll have to do it twice, which is okay because it looks really cool. But still, I have actual quest outside, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back outside. So far, I've really liked Minas Morgul, but I will say that for the was it non-expansion? Yeah, non-expansion, more of quest packs. So that's exactly what they were, quest packs. I really, really enjoyed. Let me just pull up the map and make it easier. I really enjoyed Aaron Lasgallon. That's North Mirkwood. Erebor was freaking awesome. Iron Hills was great. Grey Mountains was insanely good. And Vale of Anduin, great. I know this whole area is basically quest packs. I don't know if Vales of Anduin was a quest pack. It probably was. But all of that content, there was a massive amount of content and all that, and it was great. But this is the first expansion content, so to speak, that I've done in quite a while because I was doing the quest pack areas. And this is actually called Minas Morgul, is the name of the expansion. And so far I've enjoyed it quite a bit. Let's see, so we gotta go quite a ways down here before we get to the quest that we're actually here for. Since most of the population can afford PC games, so people rely on mobile games in the phone, so Facebook took advantage and made an app. Oh, I see what you're saying. That makes sense. Most of my gameplay content on YouTube is more of Mobile Legends. I used to play some MOBAs. One of them that I played was Heroes of the Storm, which I thought was good, but most people thought it wasn't good. Probably because I wasn't into the other MOBAs that were probably better, so when I played Heroes of the Storm, I thought it was good. You just need to introduce them all to Lord of the Rings Online. And we need to get a bunch of old computers over there for them to play on. Because it'll play on old stuff. It doesn't have to be a brand new computer to play Lord of the Rings Online. We should start some sort of thing. We should start a fund for help the Filipino citizens find their way to Lord of the Rings Online. Donate so that we can send a computer to a needy Filipino. Save them from the mobile games. Man, considering they can play Lord of the Rings Online for free, then there you go. Because anybody that doesn't know, you can earn the coins, it's called Lotro points, LP, in the game by playing the game. It's not super fast, and you know, it takes a lot of effort, but you can earn it and use that to unlock everything in the game, including expansions. Either that or we need to find a way to port the Lotro game client to a mobile phone. That would be something. Are we there? Nope, we're not there. I was about to say, are we there yet? But no, we're not even close to being there yet. That should be a thing. To be honest, I kind of back away from these games at once since it was stressful, very competitive for my review. So shifted back to Lotro, which gives me peace. Well, that makes sense. I hope your review is going well. For those outside of the Philippines, and correct me if I'm wrong, Sharo, but from what I understand, when you go to college in the Philippines, after you've graduated college, you then have to go do some tests. They call it a review, but it's a grilling testing thing before you can get your certification to actually be certified for what you went to college to learn. So, if anybody doesn't realize it, people in the Philippines are actually highly educated. They not only have to prove that they know what they're doing in college, they have to prove that they learned what they did in college before they can do what they learned in college. In America, you just get an A by showing up and then suddenly you have a degree. Not really that easy, but there are some colleges out there that are kind of that way. I have a lot of respect for people in the Philippines. There's something hitting me. There it is. New deed, Marivelle. So we just got the Slayer deed for the Marivelles. The bird ladies. Got to slaughter 80 of them. I thought I saw a chest down here. Chests are very, very common in Lord of the Rings Online. It's not really like in other games where you see a chest and you're like, ooh, I gotta go open that. That's gonna give me something great. 9 times out of 10, it's just some random crap that you'll sell to a vendor. So I literally bypass chests sometimes in the game. That's one of the things that's like, look, I got 968 gold, and that's without really trying. And I don't know what to spend money on in this game. There's really nothing to spend gold on in the game. The most you can do that I understand is you can buy stuff in the auction house from somebody else, but there's nothing in the auction house that I need or want. I believe people spend a lot of gold to get like pets or something like that, because everybody, you know, myself included, we're all about collections. We try to collect everything in the game. So I guess that's a big money spender, but I've never done it. Heck, I saw one. I figured out how to get the huge bumblebee pet. I'll show you that here in a second when we get done killing this guy. And I can literally go back to the spot and buy this bee over and over. All I gotta do is just get the coins for it. And I've seen people selling this bee for hundreds of gold in the auction house. So it's like, I could go buy that and sell that in the auction house for hundreds of gold, and then turn around and buy another one and sell it. I don't understand that. That doesn't make any sense to me. Most of the courses, but not all, and this also include most PhD courses as well. Happy to see Zen and Gus here. Hello, Ken. Yeah, it's interesting. There are 11 viewers right now. 6 are YouTube, 1 is Twitch, so that means 3 are Twitter. Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. If any of y'all want this bee pet, by the way, let me know some night and I'll go buy it for you. Don't spend 300 gold on the thing in the auction house. Anything up here? Maybe. I think I'm in the oh, I passed the location. What is that one? It's that. Instance into the circle. Secure the tower. Into the circle of sorrow. Secure the tower. It's recommended to have the quest, the Circle of Wrath, underway. Which I don't look like I have Circle of Wrath. So that's kind of problematic. So what else is there? Maybe I shouldn't do that one just yet. 13.5 down there, and okay, we got 2 right down here at the end. We're gonna go do those. Then we'll come back and do this. Maybe we'll do this after we get something that leads to it. I don't know. I didn't see anything for it. For me, I only have 1 tune on here, so I have to use auction house mostly to gear up. If possible. I've been trying not to do alts or my focus will be all over the place. And my focus is all over the place because I'm an altaholic. Which is one of the reasons that we allow all alts in our kinship. As legendary Copernicus says, auction house is whack. That definitely sounds like a Coop stain right there. Coop is our connoisseur of in-game weed growing. He supplies everybody in the kinship with, in fact, he hasn't supplied me with any lately. Coop, you're falling down on the job. I don't have any in here to smoke. Yes, that is the thing in this game. No, it gives you no benefits. It totally should give you benefits. They would probably get in trouble for some rating or something if they did that. monster visited us for a second there, but then he let go. Keep going this direction because I believe this is going to be... Oh, it's not at the end, but it's a little ways down. We're almost there. The big bee gets in my way sometimes. Let's get him off of here. And is there anything else that I would rather have out? Actually, why am I doing it that way? I can do this right here. That's one of the cool things about Lotro. Anytime you go into any of these windows or whatever, you usually see a plus and a minus up here. You hit the minus, it collapses all of them, which is fantastic. We'll go with cosmetic pets. Oh yeah, let's get our dog out. Do I want the farmers? No. Let's get the firework corgi. There we are. Biscuit, follow us, buddy. He'll shoot fireworks as we go too. It has cosmetic smoke art. Well, that is true, it does. So I guess there is a benefit. What is this over here? Oh, okay, it's the Morgul people. Alright, we're almost there. Zinni is so sweet. Advertising. You can hear him back there. He's going crazy with the fireworks. Shoot some off while I'm watching. Come on, Biscuit. You can do it. There he goes. I also have a mount that shoots fireworks. That's why I laugh in the forums when I see people complaining about things being immersion, kills the immersion, or whatever, like, oh, you can't, do this or that. And I'm like, we have corgis that shoot fireworks off and mounts with fireworks as well. I think immersion went out the window a long time ago. One of the things I like about that I do on this guy, hey, level 126, is whenever I'm coming up to a mob to pull him in faster, since he does have a bow, I can just hit the attack button. It's like on that thing over there, I hit the attack button once, it automatically will target the closest thing, which usually is what's in front of me, then hit it again, automatically shoots, so it'll pull it in. So I don't have to hit like a particular ability when I'm just wanting to pull mobs into me fast. I can just hit the attack button twice and it'll pop them with an arrow. Doesn't do enough damage for anything, but it speeds things up a little bit. We passed it. Holy crap. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so it's back here in one of these coves or something. Like right here. Ah, here we are. What is this? Part of the device seems to be missing. Okay. Is there like a second one? Yeah. Okay, so it said part of the device is missing. Okay, and now it's put it up here. So we'll go right back here to get this ramp, do that thing there, and that should put us up here so we can go get this spot. Cool. We're making progress here. And when I'm grinding low-level content, like on my hunter or whatever, it's even easier because I just hit that double attack on everything as he's walking to it, and it's like, dead, 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 dead. I'm just running through, slaughtering them like that. Oh, this is another really cool tip. Let me pass on to you. I need to get rid of the Corgi. He is just too loud. There we are. Much better. You know, when you click on this cog right here, puts you in edit mode, and you can modify your bags any way you want. You just drag these things 5 at a time, put them in any bag, resize your bag to any shape you want. Well, one of the things I realized is I was constantly moving all of my carry-alls in and out between characters. It's a lot easier if you make one bag, your first bag, have exactly as many of these as you have carry-alls, so that way there, when you pull them out, they just, you know, you just double click it in the shared thing and it goes to the first slot that's open. If those are open, it'll put all your bags right there in a row. Then when you go to take them out, just pull them out. You have to unfortunately do that. But getting them out on each character, it makes it so much easier. And we got a person here.
If you've come to plunder Minas Morgul, you've arrived too late.
The coward Gothmog sealed himself away in the tower, but he has minions roving the city, searching for whatever treasures might have been left behind. A doomed search. In the Valley of the Secret Shadow he might have found a useful weapon, but his works cannot find the way. The cultist laughs despite the pain of her wounds, and the blood staining her garb grows a deeper shade of red. My master Dolgazigir, however you say that, knows the path. He will not tell Gothmog. Let the coward waste away in the tower, if he lives that long. More than one enemy desires his blood, and I have seen servants of at least 2 already. They say the captain of the pit will not rest until he has taken Gothmog's head, but he will have a rival for it. I heard Lachareth, the Stained, hates Gothmog even worse than she hates your kind or mine, and that is no small amount. Look what her Marivel did to me. Well, I have had my last jest, and I am ready to die. Let them kill each other. They deserve. And she perished. So... okay, so we have this and this. This one's still down there. That was the 13.5, wasn't it? So now that's not up here. Let me check something. Okay, now that's back over here at the camp. But we're going to still do these 2 things before we go back to the camp. I've always loved the audio in this game. It's absolutely top-notch. We got big bats in here. We got bats! Alright, where are we headed? We need to go up this way, it would appear. Oops, that would be the wrong button. Good. Get all of y'all over here. Oh yeah. Sorry, pain in the butt. She was like 1 health point away from dying or something, and she stunned me. I'm pretty sure we gotta go up those steps. I just wanted to see what was over here. This place is wild. Alright, let's take a look at this. I think we need to go up this. Can I not get rid of that? There we are. Hey, thank you. In fact, I didn't think about that. Do we get a point? We did not get a point. And let's check here. We're currently on tolerance. Long ways to go to finish that up, so we're good. Why didn't the other one come? Oh, it says Ambushed Ranger. Is there a quest for him? Apparently I don't have it yet. So let me take a look at this. Where do I... Do I go out here and take a left? Why won't y'all people come together? There we are. Just pick up this flower. It's probably going to give us a remote quest. Yep. You have found a strange flower growing among the planters in the Circle of Madness. They look slightly out of place. Were these planted by Gothmog's cultist or by the Marivel? It would be prudent to collect more and show them to the rangers. So yes, it is a remote quest. We need to pick up 9 of them. Oh, that's good. Oh, there's a person there. That's going to be another remote quest. Awesome. You have encountered a Morville stalker, a hidden and deadly foe among the rest of the Marivel in the Circle of Madness. There are surely others, and as long as they persist, they are a threat to the Rangers. Well, by golly, we'll take them out, won't we? Did I miss something? I saw a well done. What happened over here? Okay, we need more flowers. And another hidden one. We never did go back the other way. We're still headed... I don't know. We'll keep doing what we're doing. I have no idea. Like we've officially found an inn down here. Sort of. There's another ranger that I can't do anything with. Why does it show that is like a path? This is a dead end, isn't it? Yeah, it's a dead end. It looked like there's a ramp right there. It's weird. And how do I get... Oh, this is confusing. Maybe we need to go up this. God, this place is awesome looking. What was that? Huh. It's gonna be another instance, I bet. Or not instance, but, you know, internal dungeon thing. Holy crap. Okay, the ghost family doesn't like me, apparently. Never trust a ghost family, apparently. Hey, that one there is not trying to kill me. It's actually cowering. Can I save it somehow? I don't have a quest for it or something? Apparently not. Can't click on it either. Alright. Oh, what do we got up there? That's where my thing is showing. Maybe I got to go kill him or something. It's level 129. He's about to be dead. That's what he's about to be. You have found the missing component. Aha! Okay, so I bet you I go back and put that in the spot down there. Okay, I need the other missing component, I think, unless it's just one. Probably that one over there, though, is what I'm thinking. What else around here? Man, I hate to just go back, because I feel like I'll miss something. Like there'll be some exploration point or something if I don't just look at every single spot. Aha! Look at that. Just walking over here, I found this. The Val Girwell, I don't know how to say it, has taken Celiband, the Silver Court. If the White Company is to gain control over the city, this minion of Minas Morgul must be removed. This is a repeatable quest. I have not done it yet. Defeat Girwell. Where is Girwell at? Is that... Oh, that is not... You can't go up that. That's intriguing. That is a fake ladder. Okay, this doesn't go anywhere. Is he like down below me or something? Where's this Girwell at? I don't want to jump off here because then I probably won't be able to get back up here easily. But he's in that direction. Alright, we're not going to go down there yet. I'm not going to go down there yet. We'll stay up here. Unless I find a staircase from up here down to there. Then we'll go down there. I got my doubts. It's another one of those ladders. Yeah, I'm not seeing a down spot, so no. No, that's on a area below us, so we'll wait to go down there. Just making sure there's nothing over here. Holy crap, this goes all the way around, doesn't it? Well, maybe it'll take us over to where I was trying to get to in the first place. I keep forgetting to renew these. And again, I don't need them. It's just I have them, so I use them. I used to have food and drink all the time on my character and, you know, hold on to it to when I needed it, and what ended up happening is it's just sitting there not getting used until finally I was high enough level that it was worthless at that point. There's the other missing component. That's where the circle was, so yep. I'm glad we stayed up here. That's what we needed to do. Alright, now, what is the deal with all of them down there? Let me check this over here, then we're going to probably drop down there and see what's up with that, because that's on the inner circle, not the outer circle. Alright, let's do that. Yeah, these are 127. Looks like I'm going to make some rapid levels here in this area, which is a-okay with me. I crafted some something last night that required me to be level 130 to try it, so I'm dying to check it out. But I need, like I said, to hit 130 first. And luckily I am in a quest area that's going to take me to 130, because I don't like out-leveling areas. I like to stay with the level that they're actually at. Gloom Waters. Okay, that's going to be another internal dungeon area. Alright, let's go back this way. So I'm glad that now the quest area that I've made it to is higher levels, so I can continue going up in levels. Come on, don't lag on me now. Actually, that time it wasn't lag, it was me hitting an ability that the timer wasn't up for yet. I hate taking out the ghost family, but you know, they were bad. So it had to. Ooh, glowing page.
More, I will bestow virtues known to the Noldor upon the city. Its stones shall shine with the moon's light, caught and held by the craft of my kin.
Rare. Hold on, where is that? Ah, another one over here. As soon as I deal with this dead family. By the way, for anybody that's watching that is interested in joining a kinship on Lord of the Rings Online, I've said before, but again, I run Lorebound Walkers on the Gladden server. We'd be more than happy to have you with us. We're a fun, friendly group of people that help each other with questions and stuff, answering questions, I should say. And whenever you get to a part in the game where you need some help in an instance, people are available, they will come help you. But we do not require people to do that. Everybody plays the game in their own time and way, so we don't like to force anybody to do anything that they don't want to do. Head over to the Gladden server and also go to Ferone.com. Where's that? There it is. Go to Ferone.com, click on, I gotta fix that so it's on the first page, but sorry, I digress. Squirrel! Click on Ferone the Gnome on Ferone.com, that's my website, and I've already killed him, yes. And you'll find the link to our Discord server. Get on there, go to the introductions channel, introduce yourself, we'll get you access to the rest of the Discord server, and get you joined up with us in the game to come have some fun with us. And that being said, we have myself as the leader. A friend of mine that I work with in real life is one of my senior officers. That is Terranor. And, oh, that one there's not one to kill. And then my other senior officer is in the Philippines. That is Frorvi. He used to go by Onihil, but he has now moved his character over from another server. He's Oni. Frorvi. Trying to play and talk at the same time is very difficult, guys. And our newest officer is Sharo, also from the Philippines. We are looking for more officers. One of the requirements is that you be with the kinship for a good long while. If anybody that's already in the kinship is interested, please let us know. And it has to be a unanimous decision by all the officers for you to become an officer. It's a lengthy process, but we are looking for more officers. We could definitely use a recruitment officer so that I'm not constantly spamming the world chat and people get tired of seeing me speak on the server. I've got something attacking it. There it is, over there. And we would very much like to get a European officer at some point. We're trying to be a 24-hour, 365-day kinship, so there's always somebody available to help out. And we don't have anybody as an officer yet in Europe, or the whole Euro-Asia main area. So yeah, just throwing that out there. I know there's a lot of mumbo-jumbo. Where are we currently at? Okay, so the down spot was over there, but we technically still need to kill a bunch of things up here. But it looks like they could be down there as well. Do we go back over here and do... I guess we should. Let's go back and do these over here. That's not the spot. Go ahead and kill these things. Or was that the spot? That may actually have been the spot. I hate these vines. I've said before and I'll say again, they are the worst mobs in the game. I absolutely detest them. And the reason being is because they will not follow you because they're stuck in place. And they will keep aggro on you as you're running far away and keep you in combat and hitting you from long distance. It is super annoying. I hate that mob type. If there's any one mob type that I wish was removed from the game, that would be the one. See, this is where I came up at. I know this is. There's got to be a spot to go down right here. Where is the exit? Am I blind? I know I came up that, but I don't remember coming through all these vines. I'm so lost. Okay, whoops. We're about to get up on the wall and just jump. Just jump and let God sort it out. I don't know why the ghost family is over there picking on the ghost child. That makes no sense. And there's my point exactly. The vine that is hitting me from far away. There it is. Now I've got to figure out how to get up to it to kill it. Game designer that came up with this, you're bad, you're bad, you're bad. Don't ever use that stupid thing again. I hate that mob. There's an ordinary chest. It's not a rare chest. Okay, that's it. When we find a... We found the spot. Just as I was about to say... Oh, well, this isn't... Yeah, it is, right here. Okay. Oh, okay. We were one level up. Talk about a maze. We didn't get all the strange flowers either. I was totally squirreling all over the place up there. If anybody doesn't know what that reference is, it's from a, I believe it's a Pixar or Disney animated movie called Up. And there's this dog in it that he'll be talking to you, and all of a sudden he'll go squirrel. And that's the reference. Basically, me not keeping concentration and focus on what I'm doing, which, as you can tell, happens all the time. That was the last one. Okay, you know what? This is going to go to... Oh, that's the... Okay, that's the one that we weren't going to do, wasn't it? Hold on. I'm losing it. Is that peculiar plants? Oh, that's the culmination of the peculiar plants. That wasn't up before we did that back there. Okay, where is that at? It's right here somewhere. Okay, stop. Where is it? Oh, here. See if we can figure out what's going on in here. Circle... Oh, this is Circle of Madness. That was the one that said you should be on. I don't see it. Yeah, it's down there before you do that other spot. It says secure the tower. Hey, I just saw that. Where's that at? Is this a camp? I don't see a mount here. Maybe I have to do something here and then this becomes a camp. Secure the tower. That's what they were saying. Okay. Alright, I'm catching on. Slowly, but I'm catching on. Holy crap, look at that. Wow. This place is insane. There's nothing in here. Surely there's somebody I have to beat up or something. That doesn't open. Nothing in there. And that's where I came in, isn't it? Yeah, that's where I came in. There's a staircase. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, so it is instanced on the going between floors. We got a remote quest here. So it just says secure the tower. It is recommended to have the quest, the Circle of Sorrow, underway. Well, I thought that's what this was. Circle of Madness. Tower of so-and-so, otherwise known as Stargazer's Spire, must be captured in order to enter the Circle of Madness and reclaim Minas Morgul. Okay, so we got to do something here. I'm not sure what, but we will probably kill some bad guys and go from there as soon as we find the one that's attacking us. I don't see one attacking us. There it is. And that's why I like playing a yellow champion. Just collect them all up and kill them in one swing. Well, 2 or 3 swings. Alright, everybody get together. Four or 5 swings. Something like that. I wonder if I have to kill a number of these or something. Or if there's something I have to click on. I don't know. You have secured the first floor. Okay, so I just had to kill all of them, and that secured the first floor. Do I have to go up a floor? First, before they do it, let me look back over here. I want to see if there's something I had to do over there. I don't see anything special about that spot. But for some reason, I just feel like I need to go over to it. So, we're going to do that. Then when I satisfy my need to go over here, then we'll go up those stairs. Yeah, there's nothing here. Okay, now we'll go up those stairs. Now do I have to like secure the second floor or something? Was this where I came in? Yeah, this is where I came in. So now I have to secure this floor, I think. Or is this a different spot? I think it's actually a different spot because I know that wasn't closed in when I came in over there. Where does it say that goes to? Oh, it's not even clickable. Okay. Oh, don't knock me out. That's so annoying. Just die already. Can't believe I've waited so long to go do Minas Morgul. But then again, during all that time, I was doing Yule Festival and working on my new Alt Guardian. It's now level 55, so yeah, I was doing other things. But if I literally just focused on this guy, I could get through so much content, honestly. He's such a fun, powerful character. Secured the second floor of Barad. I bet you, yep, that just opened. Because that was closed when we went by it. Wish I could get more of those pages. I want to get that Lost Lore done. If you don't know, the Lost Lores, when you finish those, you get a housing item, which is a book. and you can put that in your house, and when you click on it, it does the whole voiceover of those individual voiceovers we hear as we pick up each page, so you get the whole thing put together. It's really cool. I do wish that they would make like a bookcase or something in the game that you could put in your house and have it where you could put the books into it, because instead it takes up, each book takes up one housing hook slot, which is annoying. I like that we have housing in Lord of the Rings Online, but it is very limited compared to some others. I mean, honestly, EverQuest 2 has got a fantastic housing system, and so does Final Fantasy XIV. Lotro could definitely do with some upgrades to the housing system, but squirrel. But you know, aside from that, the books are really cool. I just hate that you have to use up a hook for each book. So like in my premium house that I have on here, I've got 3 of the books, I think, right now in my house that I've completed, and they're I tried to put them, like, air quotes, on a table or a desk or whatever, which basically means choose a hook that's near it and then sit there tediously trying to move it and raise it and put it on top of it, because it doesn't actually let you put something on it. But yeah, so it works, but it could be so much more user friendly. Besides the point, what I was getting at is it's really cool that you get the book and anybody can go in there, click on it, and they hear the whole story. Yeah, and I think both EQ1 and EQ2, I know EQ2, but maybe EQ1 as well, you could even buy a housing item that was a book, and you could write your own stories in the book and then put it on a bookshelf in your house, and people come over and they click on those books and they can read the whole book. That was super freaking cool. Did we get all of them? Because I would have assumed it would have said that we secured this area. Nope, there's another one there. Ah, the Overseer. Wow, look at that. She's got a veil on and stuff. Alright, the tower is secure. And bingo, we have NPCs now. He's super happy. Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's talk to him.
Good.
We have secured the tower.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, where is it taking me? It took me to the instance version of this that's got the camp here. Okay, this is fantastic, because now we actually have a stable master.
We shall soon
it's
be
going to be
there.
stable master locations inside Minas Morgul. I was hoping it would take me to the camp outside so I could easily turn in quests, but no. Do we have a milestone here? Doesn't look like it. That's unfortunate. That would have been very nice. I got a spam call coming in. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Oh, it's Pharaon. Okay. It's been a while since we've talked. You show, Pharaon, the strange flowers you have gathered from the Circle of Madness. You were right to note these as out of place, Lorendon. These are some of the same strange plants we discovered in Agarnath. It can be no accident they have found their way here. The Marivel may have brought them and transplanted them on purpose. For what reason, I am unsure. Perhaps they are a component of the plague. We will be sure to destroy any more we find in the Circle of Madness. Okay. And that's all that this camp appears to have. It just sells foods and stuff. Alright, so I wish we could ride a mountain here. Can you ride like the, Nope, you can't even do the boars. Okay, so this place can't do any kind of mount. So what's the deal over here? Is there anything on this side? So I think we need to go back outside and add the missing components to those 2 plates we found out there on the walls. So we'll go do that. Yeah, that's all it is, just this one spot over here. You don't suppose the downstairs gained anything? I don't think it did. No, because when we looked at the map, this stuff wasn't here, and the map was already showing these locations. When we were down there, it didn't show any. So I bet you down there is still a place you could go and kill the Maraville or something. We'll wait on checking that until a later time. I never thought I could do that as well. I don't want to do that. Will it not let me? That's goofy. Can you literally not use X without an account? I did not know that. Huh. Give me half a second. I want to check something on my phone. I've never gone and checked to see what it's like on, wrong one, not Twitch, on Twitter while I was actually streaming. So I want to check that out real quick, because I want to see if they're chatting over there and we just don't see it. Because I never see anybody chat from Twitter. It's taking a while for it to pull it up. Granted, I'm probably using up a lot of bandwidth at this point. Having all these going. Let me go ahead and stop one of these. Yep, there we are. Okay. So it shows... Huh. It says live 1. That's weird. Because, see, I show 12 viewers and only see 1 Twitch and 4 YouTubes. And I always assumed that meant that the difference was people that were watching on Twitter. But this is showing that I'm the only one watching on Twitter. So I don't know how that works. I really don't. I have no idea. But I did stop both of those over there, so I can stop using up all the bandwidth here in the house. My brother's probably screaming right now. Yeah, we need to go over this way and see if we can put these items back in. I thought I saw wings up there. I was wrong. Hey, baby boy. You want to come say hi to everybody? Yeah. Hold on, I got a bat that decided to fight me. How rude! Come here, boy. Come here. Come here. Yes. Oh, don't run away. Oh, God. You big boy. Say hello to everybody. Say hello. I'm Elvis. Meow, meow, meow. Love my cat. You're a good boy. Come on. Big old goober. Alright, so let's see where we're at and where we're trying to go. We're trying to go that direction. I think we're supposed to be finding those hidden ones. Oh, just as I say it, literally as I say it, one pops out of the shadows. So we need 5 more of those. Getting lucky all of a sudden. Isn't he adorable? Elvis is my baby. My baby boy. I'm gonna try to walk around in the... Yeah, you're back, are you? He likes to get on the desk, which is problematic. I need him not on the desk. See, you're pushing on buttons. No. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. No, we're not going to sit here. Keep going. There you go. Good boy. He was determined that he's going to sit right there on the keyboard and the mouse and everything. That's going to be perfectly fine. Not an issue with that. It'll be okay. No, it's not. Go see Charles. Go on. My brother. I'm trying to get him to go visit my brother. He's determined or something. He's hungry or something. That's why he does these things. If I don't figure out what it is, he'll start destroying something. So give me a second. Elvis, buddy. What is the deal? Big, beautiful cat. You got plenty of food over here. Look. Plenty of food. Plenty of food. You don't want that food? This is what he wants. He wants wet food. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Let's go put this out over here. Alright, that'll entertain him for 5 minutes or so. Alright, I am back. Alright, we need to head in this direction, but I'm sort of trying to like hug the walls to see if I can get another one of these stalkers to pop out of the shadows. Everything but the stalkers right now. I know I've got to have a quest for his ambush rangers, but I don't have it yet. There's got to be one. Anybody who plays MMOs knows that they don't put anything in just for the heck of it. That's effort. And they aren't going to put effort in just to make stuff that has no reason to be there. It's kind of like when you see something that's sparkling. In an MMO, if something sparkles, click it or kill it. That's your only options. There are no other options. It doesn't sparkle just for the hell of it. Somehow we have gotten totally turned. Why am I not being able to get back to that area? Do I have to go up here and jump off a wall or something? I feel like I'm stuck in an area again. Oh, these are the stupid roots. No, this can't be right. This just absolutely can't be right. You know what we're going to do? We're going to get on our mount. And we're going to ride through all of this as far as we can go. And anything that's still following me here in a minute will kill it. Come on, button. Champion power. Now let's see where we're at. I remember fighting all these guys down here. That's it. We're going up here and we're jumping off. Did it get us any closer? Hey, look, I see a glowing page. I want that. Why aren't you dying? My God, she is tough. Oh, she's an elite.
Thy beloved libraries are plundered, and much wisdom forever lost. Not all harms can be healed, yet much of worth can still be saved, should those with power will it.
Such a confusing zone. Super cool looking, but man, is it confusing. Oh, come on. Thought I got rid of that. Alright. Let's get all y'all together. Follow me. All of you. Oh, of course, they're going to stand back there and cast. There we are. So I'm pretty sure this is where I came up the first time. Yeah, because there's the one that gave us the quest to go up there. Hate mazes. Watching this is making me dread getting there. Yep. There's one maze in Mirkwood. It's that area, that particular area, it drives me crazy when I play a character through it. Because it'll be like, I need to go right over there. Can't do that. You're going to go over here, go up this way, over here, down this way, around over here, and then go up another thing to come across here to go across the thing to get over there. Something like that. It's absolutely horrible. Alright, so here's the socket. We gotta kill this guy first. And this guy. I think it was, yeah, in Mirkwood. It's one of the parts where you're finding out more of what happened to Golem. You have completed the Colossus. God, I got hair that's like right in my face. There it is. I found it. It was fuzz. You have completed the Colossus Mazuk, one of 4 keys to enter the locked door to Raz Dagalur. However you say that. And here's the second one. Completed another one. Okay, so we still gotta complete these 2, of which it's not letting me click on them right now. Alright, so what else we got? Still got this thing way over here that I can't seem to figure out how to get to without jumping off of something. We are on the bottom floor at this point. I wonder if we come over here and go up this, if that can somehow get us there. We'll try. I don't know that that's going to do it or not. I know one thing, I'm starting to get hungry. But I know my brother's watching a football game in the living room. He's not going to want to leave while that's going. if I could get any of the hidden ones. Nah, apparently not. It's just out of range on the map, so imagine it's all upstairs. Okay, let's go this way. Something, there it is. Everybody, come with me. Y'all as well. Come this way. Come on. Over here by the arm because it's slow. Oh, it's going to do it that way. There's always something that's not going to follow you. Let's get out of that crap. I want some sort of Chinese today. I want to get something with rice. Or I could go make some rice. There's an idea. But I need something to go with it. I don't want to go to Panda Express. I really feel like Panda Express is kind of a ripoff. The amount of food you get for the cost, I think, is very improportionate. Shrouded Forge. I just don't know if I should go into those without having a quest to go in there. Inventory is looking fine. Really? You're not going to come around the corner to me? Here we are. Over there. Just making sure that, yeah, it's not a real door. Alright, moving on. There's that other tower that we have a quest for. Fine, let's go do it. It's on the map, let's do it. It's glowing, we'll go try it. Shrinkflation. It's called shrinkflation. What? I missed that point. What do we got to do in here? I don't know. Said I needed to come in here, but I'm so far not seeing anything to do. Is this another one of those where I need to go downstairs? Let's try that. I got a feeling it's going to do exactly that, just like the other one did. You pay more for oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, now I know what you were saying. Where's the bad guys? Is there no bad guys in this? I have no idea what I was supposed to come here doing. That's an invisible wall. I can't go through it. I found bad guys finally. Oh, they're ranged. Ain't that lovely? Here we are. Nothing over there. Still can't go in here, can I? Nope. Yeah, that's weird. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. There's nothing here for me to click on or anything. Huh. I don't know. We'll go back over to this staircase. Make sure this spot, no. Oh, there's a mob there. Maybe I gotta kill him first. How did I miss him? Unless he respawned. I saw another one over here. Okay, there's more over there. I'm pretty sure this is another one of those ones where I gotta secure the tower. I just don't know what I gotta do to secure the tower. Oh, now I can get in here. Oh god, check him out. As long as you're not ranged, I can pull you around with me. You have secured the first floor. Alright. So now the staircase was this one over here. And maybe that's not where the staircase is. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm gonna go with I'm thoroughly and utterly wrong. It wasn't inside one of these spots, was it? No. There it is. It was probably right behind me. That's about typical. Is there an overseer for this one as well? Did I miss somebody somewhere? Oh, I've secured the second floor. Alright. So... does it auto-update or something? That's not a, it's not an exit. Oh, look. On the map, you can see right here, there should be mounts and stuff that will connect with that other stable master we saw. So we probably need to exit the instance somehow. Maybe I go back down the staircase or go up this staircase. Oh. Okay. Maybe I have to clear another floor. Here we are, there's the overseer. The tower is secure. There we are.
Good, you're here.
Okay, so now we've secured the tower. I'm assuming that there will be stable master and stuff up here. And of course I went the wrong direction, but you know what? We'll get there. Oh my god. Okay, we'll get there, but around the other direction. Thank God my sprint was up at the time. Here we are. Stable master, stable master. There you are. Doesn't have a milestone at this spot either, unfortunately.
For you, soldier.
And look, that'll take me to the other one. So yeah, okay. So that's what it's doing. Is we're retaking the each of the towers, and we'll be able to move between them this way. If I right click, will it? No. Okay, so we have to go back outside here to see the rest of it. Alright, let's see what our map looks like now. After we kill the bad guys. Well, we had some lag going on there. Alright, so all we got is the red thing and this thing over here that I'm really not sure how to get there. I wonder if I go to the other one, then I'll be up here somewhere. You know, take the Stable Master to the other one. I think that's that one. Yeah, Stargazers. Then I can go over here and get to it. That's exactly what we're going to do. Alright, we're going to go back in here and do that. I just needed to see the map to know where I needed to go, and unfortunately I had to go outside to get to that map. It wouldn't let me right-click to go up to get out to see it, if you understand what I'm saying. Because like in here, if I right-click, it just took me out of the map. Usually you can right-click and it'll take you one level up, but it didn't on that. Alright, now that we're here, where's the exit? There we are. We're in the Circle of Madness. I thought that was going to put me up here. Oh, I didn't do this spire. I did this spire. Huh. So I've done that spire, or that tower and this spire, but not this one. But I'm right where I kind of think I want to be, because I want to go up this ramp. Hold on, I'm trying to help somebody in kinship with some information. Where's that at? Area door, Phrygian. Yeah, Walls of Moria. Okay, okay, yeah. Oh my god, I hate that. You start typing and you're not in there, so then you start doing things like turning off floating names on it. You gotta hit enter first before you type, and it drives me crazy all the time. Alright, somebody was asking some information, some questions about the legendary items, how you get that, you know, and the order of how that works. And in this game, there are some moments, not a lot that I'm aware of, but there are some moments where that things happen once and only once. And that's one of the areas I know of. I'm not positive of other areas. And I will not give it away because it is a super cool thing that happens in the game. There's things in this game that happen that are major spoilers if you go out and watch videos or people tell you about it. So I try not to spoil it for them because it's so cool. But that is one of the situations when you get to Walls of Moria, is this little region that you do. And there are some quests in there. If you don't finish those quests, it doesn't hurt anything. But you will not be able to do those quests again once you have finished Walls of Moria that little zone, Walls of Moria, changes because of this big event that happens. And again, I'm not going to say what the event is. It's too cool. But, yeah. So, they were asking about that, and I let them know, because they will not be able to finish those quests if they don't do it now. There is one other one I just thought of that's in Rise of Isengard expansion, I believe it is. There's a point in, can't remember the name of the zone, where you have a ranger that is escorting you. And if you don't do the quest that he has available for you while he's escorting you, if you advance the storyline beyond where you get to the part where he's escorting you to, he disappears and you absolutely can't complete those quests anymore. And for most people, that's doesn't matter at all that you can't complete them. But for completionists like myself and some others in my kinship, that's an annoying thing, because you will never 100% that particular region, only because you didn't realize you were supposed to complete those quests while he was escorting you. There's a couple of things like that in this game that the designers, they've been told millions of times that, you know, this bothers us, but they don't really seem to do anything about it, and it's kind of annoying. I wish they would make changes in those situations, because to people like myself that are completionists, it really annoys us to not be able to complete something if we want to. Hey, there's another stalker. I've been needing this. Need 3 more of those. Alright, that guy we were supposed to kill is supposed to be in that direction. Oh, here we are. Discovery. So we just completed a discovery deed. Discover entrance of that place that I can't pronounce. Deed completed. Okay. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? I think it is. Yep, there's a doorway there. Before we go in there, I want to check around here, see if there's any of those pages for the quest. Seeing as this looks like a big area, new area or something, there might be a page hidden here somewhere. What is this? I downloaded Lotro Compendium and got Deed Tracker and more map. What else would you recommend? Give me half a second. Because there are some that I really like. Ooh, we just finished that Slayer. God, gosh, these people are rude. They won't let me finish talking. We finished that Slayer deed. Now we've got the advanced version of the Slayer deed. Alright, so, she's gonna come join us, isn't she? You just watch. See, she's gonna slowly... She's acting like I don't know you're there because I'm an MMO mob. But I'm gonna path directly to you somehow. Anyway, I really like this one here. This is called Voyage. And it'll automatically put all the spots that your character class could possibly go to. And you see the ones that are highlighted are ones that I've actually opened up. Like on my hunter, he has a ton of them that he can do because, you know, he can guide people to places as well as have the returns and everything. So I love Voyage. Love the Deed Tracker. One thing about the Deed Tracker is if you install this after you've already been playing the games, it will not track the deeds that you've already completed. Unfortunately, I guess the programmers of the game, not the plugin, the programmers of the game, didn't feel it'd be necessary to make it to where you could query it and say, hey, which ones has it already done? So the way this actually works is it's watching your chat. And when it sees the language come across meaning that a particular deed finished, that's how it marks it off. So for ones you've already done, you're going to have to bring up your deed log that's built into the game, find the ones that you've completed, and go over here and check box those. That's the only way it's going to show all of them. But the Deed Tracker is one of my favorites. This is where to play. I don't really need this anymore, but when I was new, this was good. It tells you the places based off of the level range. It's pretty good. And this is more maps that you're talking about. This is fantastic for finding those little hidden things that you just can't figure out where they are, like the treasure caches and stuff. Without more maps, I'd have never been able to find those. I have this and I haven't used it. Shiro turned me on this, and I'm going to set it up and use it eventually. This is for playing music. You can do the music without this. The people you see playing the instruments and play music, but this helps it quite a bit from what I've read. I haven't got mine set up yet, so I can't use it yet. Besides that, if I go into this one, I can actually click this thing here, and I can see all of mine. A lot of these I don't use. Calendar is a good one. It pops up whenever you first log in, or else you can type calendar show, I think. There it is. That'll show you the calendar, and that keeps track of all the things and what's coming up and so on and so forth. Like I can see that the Yuletide Festival looks like it ends on the 31st. That doesn't sound right. Nope, it's going to go to the 6th of January. So calendar is really cool. Buff monitor. I love buff monitor. These other ones you see, bird log, fishing log, it wasn't good. I don't know why I still have them. Opaque quest tracker. You see this opaque thing right here that's behind my... I gotta kill this rude woman here real quick. And then I'll show you. Alright, so if I unlock it, there's little lockings right here. If I unlock it, you can see I can move this around. That's all that is it's an opaque rectangle, or whatever you want to call it, that sits behind your other elements so that you can see your quest tracker easier, and you can resize it and all that kind of stuff, and then when you get it to what you want, you can lock it so you can't move it anymore. But if I go into this other one so I can get the setup back on here, I can go to opaque quest tracker, and in here I can change how opaque that is. That is so freaking helpful. But yeah, the other one I was going to say, buff monitor. I love buff monitor. That is this over here. It is complex. It's hard to figure out how it works at first. So I'm going to show you, because it's that complex that it needs somebody to show you how this works. When you first install it, you'll have one bar, and it'll be just sitting in the middle of your screen, so you'll want to hit Control / grab it, move it over here, or wherever you want it. Then when you right click on that bar, you can go in here and you can say add on bar, add. You'll see a new one is down here. You can right click on it, hit effect, add, and that effect is, see, it's blinking right there so I can type it. I'm going to grab one of these up here, like Gift of Umbar. Does that sound good? Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll say, actually, let's go with this one here. Recognition. So if I type recognition, I think it has to be capital, but I'm not sure. You know what? We're going to find out. Recognition. Hit enter. Nope, it didn't like it. So I got to go back and effect, edit, recognition. Let's put in capital. There. If it sees the word in a buff up here, it'll show it down here with how much time is left on it. These that I set up with the cooked and so on and so forth, I actually dragged the item over to it so I can right click it to use it, and I put the name in the effect for cooked. So there's nothing up here right now. If I right click on it, you'll see here in a moment when it gets done eating that, and that's called cooked food. So I just used the first word, cooked. Anytime it sees cooked up there, it knows that that buff is running. It tells me how much longer it is. I can right click it to eat it again. So buff monitor is super, super helpful and cool. I'm going to go ahead and take this bar off. I love it. I use it all the time, but it is so complex. Yep. So those are the ones that I use. There was one plugin I used when I first found out about plugins. Oh cool, there's another rare cache, and I was like, oh, that sounds cool, I'll try that. I can't remember what it was called. It was a really big plugin, and people were recommending it for raiding and all this kind of stuff, so I got it. I was very displeased with that plugin because it changed everything about my screen and everything. It wasn't just changing itself, it changed a whole bunch of things. I was very displeased with that. I had to go back, set up all my stuff again the way I wanted it, and uninstalled that plugin. So be aware that there are some plugins out there that can be very invasive It wasn't trying to do it maliciously. It's just that's how it was set up, and I guess the raiders liked the way it's set up, and I did not like the way it was set up. Aw, darn it. I can't get out of this until they get me out of it. Because my thing is down on being able to get out of that. Come on. Come on. I'm lagged or something. There we are. I had no idea these women were going to be this tough. Wow. Okay, was there any pages hidden over here? No. I wish I knew the name of that one plugin, because I really, it annoyed the crap out of me, all the things that changed. Why is this not, am I not allowed to go in, or is it just, it's got to be lag, because it's not telling me I don't have the right to go in. I'd like to enter now. Oh my god, that is the spot, isn't it? Hall of the Black Lore or something other defeat. That's this guy that I'm trying to get to. Must be removed. Circle of Despair. Maybe this isn't the spot. Gashin Kutat, the Hall of the Black something other. I don't think that's the spot. Okay. Apparently I need to be up a level or something. I need to be up there. And there's a ramp right over there. It's weird that it didn't tell me I couldn't go in there. Hey, where'd you come from? Oh, where's he at? Where are you hiding at? There you are. I need one more of these after this one. And there's the last one I need. Bingo! Alright, finished now. Hey, friend with the White Company. That's awesome. Our reputation went up. Deed bestowed. You must earn ally. Deed completed. That was for the friend. Title awarded. Friend to the White Company. And we gained 5 Lotro points. So, see how that's like over here? We were down here and couldn't get to him because we couldn't get in there. This looks like there's no way over here. It says it's on the Circle of Despair. It should be right here. I wonder if this is an instance. Nope. Can't get into that. Oh, this is irritating. Is there another level? Does not look like it. It totally looks like we should be able to get here. Unless you have to go up here, come across and go into here to get to it. I think we should have been able to get into that door down there. I don't understand. We're going to try this path, but I don't believe that's the case. Come here, darn it. What's attacking me? Something attacking me. Nope, nothing. I'm gonna go up these staircases, see if this helps. This is the last thing I have in Minas Morgul right now until I go back to the camp and they give me more quests. I'd like to finish this before I go back to the camp. I'm more than certain they're sending me back over here. There's no way I'm done with this area, but I'm just saying I'd love to be done with this part for now. Would you recommend deeding as you go along and finishing deeds before moving to the next area? Hardcore min-maxers will say no. Sometimes. Other people will say yes. I will say play the game the way that you enjoy playing the game. And the reason I think that some min-maxers say no is because it gets harder to finish deeds later on as the content gets harder. And therefore, if you're trying to finish out a specific 5 deeds, virtues, then it would be easier to have not done them ahead of time and spent those points in other ones. But other people have told me that, in all honesty, you're going to need multiples of them anyway, so it doesn't hurt anything to do a bunch, you know, as you go up. Mine, I do them, you know, I do every deed that I can possibly do as I'm leveling up. Who knows if I'll pay for that later or not? I don't know. I also am not a min-maxer and could care less if I do everything exactly correct or not. So, there's that. Okay, this does not get me there. What about that? Okay, there's a staircase over here. And I don't mean they get harder. I shouldn't say they get harder. What I mean is that you, as you complete them, you're obviously going to have fewer available to complete. And, you know, like, easy ones, like doing all of Brie and stuff like that, that's like, you know, there's nothing to completing that. You know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. But again, I don't see an issue at all with deeding on your way up.
He loathes what Minas Ithil has become and believes it forever tainted. When I claimed otherwise, he grew grim and would not be moved.
Is that... Okay, I think we found the guy. No, that's not him. It's Gerwell or whatever I'm supposed to kill. Fine, we're going to kill this anyway. And what is this? Bar Mineth. Oh, we're going to take a step inside just to see what it is. He'll probably say, clear this tower. Okay, it doesn't. And there's some wild-looking undead dwarves here. This is kind of cool. I'm going to kill a couple. What the heck? Oh, it's those kind. Where that once you kill them, then you have to kill the ghost thing that comes out of them. They're being controlled by them is what it is. I was just trying to see if those were like the other ones where it was missing a part, but it doesn't look like it. We're going to step back outside. I'm not going to do this spot yet because I don't have any quest for it and nothing popped up automatically for it. I'm still trying to find this bad guy that I'm supposed to kill. Go. This is the guy. Gerwell. Okay. Holy crap, he's 130 elite. Oh my god. I don't think I'm supposed to be fighting him. Run. Not by myself, at least. Did not realize that was a fellowship or something. Oh, there's a page I want over there. Have I gotten far enough away? I haven't. He's gonna kill me. We'll wait for him to leave. There we are. I am playing a champion. He's yellow spec for AoE damage. Okay, let me check something here. That is this one. Lo and behold, that is a small fellowship quest. Didn't notice that. We'll just untrack that one for right now. Now, there was a page over here I saw while I was running. I hope I can get to it without getting bothered. Oh, have I already gotten this page? Guess I've already gotten this page. Okay, well, we've done everything in Minas Morgul for right now. So we're going to call back over here to Echid Uriel, which I think is this one. Yep. Oh, and I'm going to take a break to go use the restroom and be back here in about 5 minutes. I'm back. Okie dokie. Let's see, let's do some turn-ins here. Somewhere? I'm sure somebody's got a turn-in. There it is. Okay. Oh, look, Mithrandir's here. Or for those that don't know, Gandalf is also known as Mithrandir.
So we are not the only ones taking an interest in Minas Morgul.
From your report, it sounds as if Ulgrakor and Laerith have both sent their forces to the city, and Gothmog still commands a significant portion of the orcs within. Furthermore, this Morgul cultist spoke of one called Dolgazigur, about whom I have heard little. These interests may not align with each other for now, but we cannot take the risk that they might set aside their differences. Any of these foes will slay us without a second thought. The Valley of the Secret Shadow? I do not like the sound of that. Perhaps Mithrandir will know something of this place.
The
No,
Valley
boy,
of the
no.
Secret Shadow.
No. That is Thurinwath. But its location is unknown to me, and to any good folk I should expect. Do you remember the orcs that challenged the forest gate on the edge of Erin Lasgalan? The note you found mentioned a hidden pass named Falk Gurth, and a secret enchantment. It's possible these spells mask the way to Thuringwrath. Man, it's hard to say that name. But I have come here for another reason. I have uncovered developments most interesting from my study of the Black Book of Mordor. And we get to choose an earring. Let's see. No, Elvis, no. The cat has decided that he has interest in destroying stuff now. Even though I've already fed him, I told you it wouldn't take long for him to decide that he needs more food or something. So he was trying to destroy a cable. I had to stop him real quick. Cord, I should say. Yeah, that one over there will keep growing to level 140. Over here, we have the carved earring of Blomgard. And this is definitely... No, Elvis, that is enough. That is definitely an improvement. There's this one here. It's agility, and that's will. So we will take this one and put it on.
I will tell both you and Prince Faramir what I have learned.
And, of course, this one got taken off as well. Where's that at? Oh, hold it. Which one is this? Oh, okay, yeah, that is the one we wanted to get rid of. Alright. Let us not delay. I will tell both of you and Prince Faramir what I have learned, if you and he have the time and the interest to listen.
Faramir, I must ask that you not pepper me with questions.
Well, I tell you both to tell, or it will take much longer. Trust that Lorendon will explain to you anything you do not understand. A wizard's time is valuable, and I cannot spend all day relating my discoveries to you. Are you both ready to listen? Very good. Oh, we're going to an instance thing.
These are the halls of memory, where the words of Voin give shape to deeds from long ago. Hold your questions, Faramir.
I remember doing this in Vales of Anduin, I believe, for some stuff that he was teaching me. When last we left Voin and his companions, they adventured in the Grey Mountains. Let us turn our attention to the Ered Mithrin and pick up the thread of that tale. It seems every new discovery leads to further questions. Can I just hit follow on him? Yes, I can. Wonder what else we might learn from the words of Voin. Am I supposed to just go on? Is this one of those moments where I'm just supposed to guess that I go forward? I think that's what it is. Alright, we're moving on. Lagged there for just a half a second. Here we are. Take a look around before we click on him. That's really cool. For 3 years, Voin and his new companions adventured the length and breadth of the Grey Mountains, in the northern reaches of the Misty Mountains, hunting down the remaining vestiges of Angmar and bringing battle to the evil's dwelling in Gundabad. Never did they know defeat, and their triumphs emboldened Prince Ymir. He remembered a promise he had made years before, intent on seeing it fulfilled. He invited his companions to make the southward journey to his home to Gondor. They would stay for a time in Minas Anor, as his city was then called, and plan the occasion of their next victories. The evils that lurked still in Gundabad, and I can't read it, and it went away. It rejoiced to see them leave. The words of Voen draw us forward. I'm going to assume that I need to go forward again. Voen does not record the name of the tavern. Might it have been the Merry Swan? Yes, I believe it may have been the Merry Swan, Gandalf muses, stroking his beard. I remember this and talking with these people before the Battle of Pelennor. That was so cool. Only one more. I say give us two at once. My throat is parched, the Southlands are dry, and I have a great thirst. Then we will be spared more tales of your lost city. That seems unlikely. Let me get rid of the names as well. Ha! So it does! The harps sing loud, the fires burn low. Enough, my friend. I think we all know the song by now. I did not call you all here for drinking. You didn't? Not only for drinking, Syl. What then? You know of Halanon, the survivor of Durthan? Aye. We do. He survives no longer. He died in his sleep 2 moons ago. Well, I know nothing of him. Old was he? What did he survive? Thrice 10 years ago, Halanon served in the fortress of Durthan, the Black Shield. The fortress was taken by Ulgrakor, the captain of the pit. The defenders surrendered. Ulgrakor accepted their surrender and slew them anyway. I have a cat that's trying to get in the way right now because he knows I'm telling a story. All save one, Halanon. It is a sad tale, and one I fear will become all too common where Mordor is concerned. I met with Halanon some years ago and promised to enact his vengeance upon Ulgrakor. I will slay the captain of the pit and retake Durthan, I told him. But there was never a good opportunity, and now Halanon is dead. What will I say to his sons if I never make good on my promise? You could make certain to never cross their path. I jest. It is a jest. Durthan, you say? When do we leave? The plans were made, and they were kept secret from all but Eornir's. That is the right word. Eornir's band. Even his father, the king, did not know what they intended. Voen says this of their departure. Pleasant weather, few clouds, warm but not uncomfortable. Left the city without incident. Silmatar thinks so highly of our chances that he believes the prince will be made king upon our successful return. Gandalf frowns. It was not to be so, Lorendon. If indeed they met in the Merry Swan, they should have left all traces of merriment behind them. But they did not. To the prince and his friends it seemed almost a holiday. It beggars belief that they thought it would be easy. I can read the admonishment in Voen's words, born from late wisdom. Too late. It is with reluctance he draws us on to Durthang. The fine weather of our departure did not last, Gandalf reads solemnly. Their experience in Mordor was bleak. To hear Voen tell it, nothing went right for them once they passed into that land. The fortress that was once called Durthan became far more inhospitable with its transformation into Durthang. It was more well defended than the adventurers expected, and they faced strong opposition from the very beginning. Silmatar soon changed his opinion of their fortunes, receiving a leg wound that caused him a great deal of pain and put a limp in his step. They found no sign of Ugrakor within the fortress, and as their dream of slaying the captain of the pit faded, tempers in the fellowship ran hot. Ilner dulled his sword on the thick hide of a mountain troll. With each combat the blade weakened further. At last it snapped, and the Prince of Gondor was left weaponless. You cannot continue without a sword, my prince. Wield mine in place of yours. But that will leave you weaponless, and we need your blade skill. No, I will find something else. I'm sorry, no, I will find something else. This will do. An orc blade? That is a poor substitute. It will have to do. The adventurers knew they could not reclaim the fortress without first slaying Ugrakor, but for as long as he eluded them, Durthang would remain the property of Mordor. Their spirits low, they resolved to leave, and that, Voen tells us, is when they felt a new presence upon the battlements. What is that? An apparition approaches. Oh, good God. Leave it be. We had best get out of here. Wait, I know this presence. Uradani? Magaldir? We cannot stay. How can this be? How are you so changed? Magaldir, I hear more orcs approaching. I had hoped you would abandon Mordor. What happened to you? Oh. Magaldir! Knights of Gondor, to me! Now you will die, witch! Or she'll disappear. The creature is gone! fool, elf! What were you thinking? Ah, Voen, you're right. It was a deception. I was foolish to believe it. Inna, it will not last. The orcs are getting closer. It sounds like a lot of them. Hurry, and lift him up. We have to go. No, Irma. These wounds are my last. I can feel it. Listen to me, Irna. Take my sword. Wield Orthadel and defeat evil. I will, my friend. I will, my friend. Now go. I go there. Voen, I expect Thafar. We have to go. This place is not safe. Wow. And so the survivors of Irna's band returned to Minas Anor, defeated and mourning the loss of their friend. Silmaril's hopes as they set forth did not come to pass. Indeed, King Yernil was more wroth than they had ever seen, and he forbade his son from leaving the city without his consent. To Voen's eyes, the prince was made a prisoner, and every day the flame of Yernil's rage grew hotter still. Yernil met with Voen and his knights in secret to weave elaborate plots of revenge against those he blamed for the death of Maglder, Uradani, Stone Maiden, for the deed itself, and Ugrakor for his absence at Durthang. If he had been there, Voen writes, the whole adventure would have gone differently. The prince is sure of it. Gandalf strokes his beard. I see in his account much that is familiar, Lorandon. No, not the deeds themselves, for I have never seen any record of this doomed expedition to reclaim Durthang in the text of Gondor. What I find familiar is this description of Yrnir, son of King Yernil II. Even the known records of his disposition describe Yrnir in life as bold, brash, and reckless. I wonder if he remained so as Mordorith, and now as Gothmog. That is enough for now, my friend, and Fairbear. I trust you paid attention as well. These are matters that concern you closely, for this foe now lurks upon the very edge of your lands, and in a city that will demand your protection and that of your king, once it is retaken. Yep, there it goes on its own. That was pretty impressive. Is there somebody here we're supposed to talk to? Okay, here we are.
That is quite a tale.
One day you will need to tell me where you found this curious tome, Lorandon. The sigil on its face cannot be mistaken for anything save the Eye of Sauron, which marks it as an artifact of evil. How then came it to tell the tale of King Yrnir? Nay, not even so, for he was not yet king. But still, little is recorded of the years before he followed his father Yrnir to the throne. To find such an account in a book bearing the mark of Mordor is troubling to me. But Yrnir's doomed adventure into the citadel now called Durthang has brought to mind a recent conversation. Betergond spoke to me of someone with an interest in that place. Speak to my captain and ask him what happened to the man with the shield. A man of Ithilien he was, but I confess I do not know his name. He was here at the camp, but I have not seen him since I returned. Is he around me? There he is. He's right here. I found him. He's over here.
The man with the shield? Aye, I remember him.
I did not much like the look of him, though. Oh, they were talking about the man with the shield, so he couldn't find.
What did he name himself? Arnoth, I think he was called.
I think he was called. He carried a broken shield around with him, and it seemed to me he repaired it as best he could with leather straps. The thing was barely holding together and looked as if it would fall apart at the first blow of an enemy's weapon. Irresponsible. I set him to conducting an inventory of the rations and water for the camp, but he has not reported back to me. Go find him, will you? He should be somewhere by the tent to the northwest among the crates. Alright, so it looks like we've now got some more quest, or a quest from here, so the story is continuing on. Give me half a second. Alright, just got a delivery. So, let's see here. Hey, Poteen O'Bowen, how are you doing today? It's been a long time, but then again, it's been a long time since I've done a normal stream. I've gotten to where I only do like Sunday or Saturday morning streams, and I need to do more in the evenings and afternoons like I used to do. Alright, so let's take a look at our map. And, yep, so we've got this that doesn't make any sense. Why is it just showing me him here? Or hold on, is he by one of these tents that's right next to us? Oh, he's literally right here. He's over here. How long have we been going? 2 hours and 43 minutes. We're going to go another 17 minutes. 16, 17 minutes. That'll put us right at 2 p.m. here, and then I will take a break to go get lunch, late lunch, for my brother and myself. Come back, and then we'll do some more streams after that. So let's see what we got going on.
Work is never done, is it?
It's good to see you again, Lorandon. Work is never done, is it? I would not have it any other way, my friend, and I suspect neither would you. But you are here seeking the Athelian Ranger with the broken shield. It's not over here, it's another guy. I wondered why he carried it around with him, but I did not ask. He seemed particularly interested in the map on the table over there, just to the west. Table to the west. There's a table somewhere. Let's see. West is that way. Is this going to be one of those instance things where you click on it and you do missions and stuff? Oh, maybe not. And what did I just do? Daggers embedded in the map, marking a location with something other. Is it down here? Northwest of Minas Morgul. Okay. Okay, it's telling me to travel to that location. I don't see anybody else offering me quests, so that's what we will do. Up here. Okay, so it's wanting me to go to Cirith Ungol. I don't know if do I have Etchid already? Let's check. Where's the mount at? Stable Master is over here.
Will you hear my plight?
That's going to be that one there, isn't it? No, Teardom. Etchid Teardom. That's that one. Okay, so we'll just ride there ourselves. Look like we can go down, around, over here to get to it. That's what we'll try. Oh, and is there a mount here as well? That's Minas Morgul. I don't think, but there may be.
Will you hear my plight?
No, I don't have that one. Alright, so if there is one even there. But we're going to ride that way and see what we can find. As we go, we'll keep checking to see if we find any more of the lost pages. Everybody's having a fantastic day. Having a great Sunday right now. Loving my Christmas vacation. I'm about halfway through my vacation right now. Go back to work on January 2nd, 2025. I love getting to say I don't go back to work until next year, even though it's not very many days away. Those of you that have just joined us recently watching, please head over to youtube.com/Ferone1. Hit subscribe. It's free. It's absolutely free. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. I've been trying forever to get to 1,000 subscribers, and it is almost impossible. Also, head over to twitch.tv/Ferone. All of these links, they're all right down there. And follow me there. And head over to Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it. You can follow me there. I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. It's at Ferone the Gnome. You can always go over to Ferone.com. That is my website, even though it doesn't look all that pretty. I need to work on it. Maybe I'll do that while I'm on vacation this week. Maybe that's what I'll do. And if you click on Ferone the Gnome on there, because my brother and I both are on that site, he used to stream. I can't get him to stream anymore. I don't know why. Probably need to just make it to where it's just mine on there. But anyway, you hit the Ferone the Gnome on there, and you will see a link to our Discord server. I run a kinship, that's what a guild is called, in Lord of the Rings Online. It's Lorebound Walkers. We're on the Gladden server. Get into our Discord, introduce yourself in the introductions channel. We'll get you access to the rest of the Discord channels and get you in game, join us, and have some fun. We are very new player and returning player friendly. I thought this was a dead bridge. So how do I get over there? Can I go across the water to get over there? Maybe. We're gonna try. I want to see if we can figure it out. Yeah. Anyway, we'd love to have you. We have a lot of people that play in our kinship. All hours of the day and night. We have 2 officers in the Philippines, 2 officers in the U.S. We would like to add another officer for recruitment purposes and another 1 or 2 officers for the Euro region as well. We consider ourselves a 24-hour day, 365-day a year kinship. So we like to have somebody available at all times to help out if they need to. So yes, we can swim across it, and it looks like the bank isn't too steep, so we should be able to get up it. You wouldn't think in most MMOs that you would even worry about the steepness, but in Lord of the Rings Online, sometimes you can see something that doesn't look very steep and it will not let you go up it. Other times you'll see something that looks too steep and it will let you go up it. So, you know, it's 6 of one, half dozen the other. You just have to see what it is for that particular area. You can't just take it for granted is my point. Hello, there's a glowing page. Another page for the Lost Lore.
Our enemy is cruel, and his throngs know not of mercy. Still have I seen the courage of my people and thine proven many times.
So that's what I thought this was. Hold on. To Athelion. Where are we at? We're down here. That's what I thought. That's Osgiliath over there. A long time ago in the story, we came over here, and I remember... Did we destroy it? Was it Gandalf destroyed? Somebody destroyed that bridge back there to keep them from being able to march across to us, to slow them down. I remember that now. I think it was Gandalf that did that. So when I saw that destroyed bridge, I thought that's what that was. Ooh, we missed our turn back here. I'm sitting here chatting and not paying attention. I did want to check. There was a stable master here.
Now then.
I'll be darned. But you know what? That other stable master wasn't able to get to this one. That's what it was. Oh, this. Now I remember this. This was the place I had been meaning to come back to forever to work on my crafting guilds. I had totally forgot about this area. Okay, I don't want to waste time on this right now, but I definitely will be coming checking this out again. I forgot that this place existed. I came here a long time ago. One of my officers, Tormir, he had got me over here via his hunter. And I was a little too low for the place. They could have killed me instantly. Let me take care of this. Speaking of killing, and we'll read this glowing page.
My Lady Velades, in time of darkness and doubt, I send thee tidings of hope. The war wears on all, and many battles yet lie ahead.
Here we are.
It gladdens me to see a friendly face on the road.
Greetings, Lorandon. He is waiting at Mablung's camp just ahead. To reach it, just take this pass behind me and head up the straight stair. Be warned, if you are headed into Cirith Ungol, there will be many stairs and steep climbs in your future. And of course, there's the spiders. Many, many spiders. He shivers at the thought and bids you farewell. Okay. Oh, it's one of the other pages. A new one. A whole other new one. You found what appears to be a page of a letter. It seems quite ancient, written in an elvish script with a deft hand on paper that should have long ago decomposed. Perhaps you can find other pages in Cirith Ungol and complete the story.
Even to share the grace of your thoughts would be a balm to me. But I dare no such risk.
And what do we get here? Deed bestowed. It didn't tell me which deed it is. I always love when it doesn't tell me what deed it is. Or doesn't take me directly to the deed, so then I have to figure it out myself. I do not see this telling me what deed I'd picked up. Oh, that annoys me so much. What about here in this chat? Nothing. Nope, nothing. So I have no idea what deed I just picked up. Alright, moving on. Little bugs that I wish were fixed in the game. Whoops, sorry about that. My coffee is nearly gone. And when the coffee is gone, the morning stream is done. There we are, we found our stable master.
Let us hope
And
you
yes,
bring
he's part of
glad
Imlid Morgul.
tidings, friend.
And a milestone, yay! We will use... We'll use that one. Alright. Hey, it's Legolas. Let's talk to Legolas.
Welcome to Cirith Ungol. I have much unfinished business to manage here, and I would appreciate the help of a skilled and trusted friend such as you.
Thank you for the follow. I greatly appreciate that. When we last left the Tower of Cirith Ungol, it was besieged by spiders. If the Gurzil, well, it's our one. If the Gurzil failed to reinforce the garrison, the tower might fall to the spiders, and that would unleash the spiders upon Golgoroth, and perhaps the larger world. I have heard no reports of spider activity beyond Lingris, so perhaps the orcs prevailed. We will have to investigate. There is also the matter of the Mirkwood spiders. When my father faced our old enemy, Ifentamel, she said that all of her daughters had left her. We suspect that they may have come here at the call of their true mother. Finally, we must discover if Ungwatari yet lives. As valiant as Master Samwise is, I do not believe she would have succumbed to such a small wound, though it was inflicted by a courageous heart. She is ancient and powerful. There is much to do. We should begin by questioning the rangers of Ithilien. They have begun scouting the area and may already have some answers to our many questions.
Our goal in Cirith Ungol is to try to establish a knowledge of any threats to Ithilien that may still exist in this place.
Greetings, Lorandon. How have you fared since our last meeting? I am certainly glad for the help of Legolas and yourself. You are among the most skilled champions I have ever met. Specifically, where the spider presence is, their numbers, and if the orcs have any forces here. Indeed, despite Shelob's apparent defeat, we have already established that the spiders linger still. As of yet, we have found no evidence of Shelob herself, living or dead, but have found many of her brood. We know not the situation in the tower. I sent some rangers to approach as close as they could to it, which is not especially close, for the path is treacherous and spider infested. I'm gonna learn how to read eventually. They reported they could detect little orc activity on this side of the tower. I do not know if they have simply moved the garrison closer to Dor Amroth, or if they have abandoned the tower entirely. We also noticed when we set up camp here that someone, likely an Uruk, based on the size of the prince, had passed this way very recently, heading east toward the tower. Mirthel and Glatt here may have more information for you. An ancient page!
The spider presence is dense to the east, as expected. They continuously flow out of Torethungul like a foul stream.
Greetings, Lorandon. How have you fared since the Battle of the Black Gate? I've done some scouting myself, and I can tell you what I saw. The spider presence is dense to the east as expected. They continuously flow out of Torethungul like a foul stream. Among them are also several horrible varieties of Gradvik. None of this is surprising, but in the northeast I found a forest completely overwhelmed by webs, and a large brood of spiders that seem to be separating themselves from the ones in Torethungul. Make of that what you will. And he's also got quests. We're going to hold off on grabbing his quest till we finish reading all of this. Where's the last person? Did I miss a person here? Oh, there it is. Hold on. Let's grab this ancient page before I forget.
I beseech you to send help with speed, that I might sooner return home and know once more the bliss of your touch. I remain your beloved, Celeborn.
In several places we found sets of footprints, like that of men both in shape and size that seemed to disappear mid-stride.
Good to see you again, Lorandon. I'm afraid I have little time to catch up. We have come to a dangerous place. There is much to be done. I can share what information I have. There is very little spider presence on the west side of Torethungul, which does not surprise me, as we believe they are mainly coming from Torethungul itself. However, we have found one puzzling thing for which I have no explanation. In several places, we have found sets of footprints, like that of men, both in shape and size. They seem to disappear mid-stride. The others are speculating that they sprouted wings and flew. I am not sure I believe that, but it is certainly worth looking into. See if you can find some of these footprints to the northwest. Alright, now we can take their quest.
Let us not tarry.
Might I ask for your assistance while you are here? As you may have guessed, supplying our small expedition has been difficult. We brought what we could carry up the straight stair, but it will not last long. Going forward, we must choose between finding a source of sustenance here among the darkness and corruption, or send someone to fetch more rations from Captain Fettermere's camp. And that is a treacherous journey. Obviously, the former is preferable. Excuse me. I have seen some deer and goats while scouting the area. Would you please hunt some of them so I can assess if the meat is edible? Lorandon, while you're out there with Legolas, keep watch for my fellow rangers. 5 of our company are already afield and would appreciate some fresh supplies.
Now then.
I have need of your strength and your will, if you can spare the time. We have come to a foul land corrupted by the dark river below and ravaged by howling winds above. To make matters worse, we are constantly harassed by the local pest. The incessant buzzing is driving me mad. Please do me a favor and take care of any insects that cross your path.
Let us not tarry.
Lorandon, we recently discovered the location of a massive Grodbog queen high in the cliffs. I described her to Legolas. He grimaced and said the name Megunk. Perhaps he has encountered her before. The elves can be quite cryptic. Regardless, I believe she is the source of the Gradbig closest to the camp, and therefore a threat to us. If you are able, I would ask that you and your companions find her and eliminate her before she finds us and does the same. While you are there, please look for a tunnel that may have allowed her passage from Torethungul. Do not expect the Gradbig will have traveled such a distance overland. They must have burrowed through the rocks beneath. If you find this tunnel, collapse it, or more Gradbig will come through. And finally, Legolas.
Interesting. I am glad to have such skilled rangers at our disposal. They have saved us a great deal of time.
Legolas' attention briefly drifts away as he considers all you have said. Several mysteries now need to be unraveled. Why did the Uruk-hai pass this way? Did they come from the city or somewhere else? If they were headed to the tower, does that mean the pass from the east is no longer accessible to them? What are these spiders that sequester themselves from the others? What do these strange footprints mean, where men can suddenly disappear mid-stride? We have much to consider, as much ground to cover, and much ground to cover. Ding! 127.
I would like to begin with these mysterious winged men.
While the spiders are likely the most pressing concern, I do not want to travel into the more dangerous areas of Cirith Ungol with an unknown enemy still out there. Come, let us travel to the cliffs to the northwest and see if we can find the tracks for ourselves. Is that going to be... Oh, okay, he's now joined us as a companion. Okay, so that is starting us off on a whole bunch of new quests. I'm interested in the fact that we've kind of left Minas Morgul, and I expected Minas Morgul to be a lot bigger than this. Plus, I don't really recall doing much down here at, what is that? Thuringwath? Wow. Or Bar Nirniath. I don't remember doing much down there. I feel like I'm missing stuff here and here, and I don't know if they're going to send me back. But we are now at a new quest hub up here for stuff in this area. So we'll continue working on that in our next stream. But that is going to do it for this particular stream. I hope everybody had a good time. He's going to keep on running into me no matter what I do. And, yeah. So, if you would, everybody head over to youtube.com/Pharaon1. Hit the subscribe to help me get to 1,000 subscribers. We were like at 787 or something like that here recently. And it's so hard to get to 1,000. Tell all your friends, tell your family, tell strangers on the streets. Tell them, say, Pharaon needs your help. Go to youtube.com/Pharaon1 and do that. If you have trouble remembering the URL, just go to Pharaon.com. All the links are on there, and on the stream, it's all right down there. Head over to twitch.tv/Pharaon. Follow me there, and on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it these days, it's at Pharaon the Gnome. You can follow me there. If you are looking for a kinship, which is a guild in this game, that you'd like to join, we are Lorebound Walkers on the Gladden server. Very new user and returning user player friendly. We help with questions and so forth. Great friendly people, and I can show you. Let's see right now. There's this many people online right now. There are a ton of members, honestly, and I mean, if we go back and look, it's like, okay, that's 2 pages. 3 pages before we get 2 days ago that somebody was logged in. So yeah, we're a very active kinship. Come join us and hang out with us, have a lot of fun. And I hit the button again. Squirrel. So yeah, that's going to do it. I will be back online sometime today. I don't know if I'm going to be doing this or something else. I've got multiple characters. I'm also wanting to start a stream series on playing Lord of the Rings Online as a free player, because it's quite different and sometimes shocking what you take for granted being a paid player as opposed to what you get or don't get as a free player. So I want to start that series. I may start that today. I don't know. Either way, I'm going to go get some food for me and my brother and relax a little bit, and then I'll be back in playing the game. So if I don't see you again today, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, night, morning, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. This is Pharaon the Gnome, and I'm signing off. Thank you all. I love you very much.